Welcome to the Forest Beach neighborhood on Hilton Head Island, one of the hottest vacation rental market neighborhoods in the Southeast. Also, some people are lucky enough to call this place home. So if you're looking for a great place to buy maybe an investment property on the beach, or you want to live in an incredible beach house, this might be the place for you. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna tour it. We're gonna learn more about it. Let's get started right now. Do you want to know everything there is to know about the South Carolina Low Country, whether it's Bluffton, Beaufort, Hilton Head Island, or Jasper County? Then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about everything happening here. My name is David Simcox, host of Low Country Lifestyles and a local realtor. I get calls and emails every day from people just like you and you looking to make their move here, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 3 days, 3 months, or 3 years, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text, or book a Zoom call, all in the description below so I can help you find your low country lifestyle. Now, in today's video, we are going to be learning more about the Forest Beach area of Hilton Head Island. And this was actually one of the first areas to be developed on Hilton Head Island. And it's made up of North Forest Beach and South Forest Beach. And I'm right here at Kigy Beach, and this is the main tourist beach on Hilton Head Island. There are many other beaches, but this is where most people come to first. And if you're at Kigy Beach, everything on that side is North Forest Beach, and everything on this side over here is South Forest Beach. Now, I would say probably 80% of the properties on Forest Beach are in the short-term rental market, meaning people own them and they're generating cash flow off of these properties. And I'll talk later when we go into my computer and we look at some of the numbers. I'll let you know exactly what kind of revenue people are generating off of these various properties. But there's some great tourist activities and great lifestyle activities right around here. Of course, you've got beach volleyball right over here. You've got biking up and down the beach. This is hard packed sand, so people like to ride their bikes for miles up and down the beach. There's tons of bike trails throughout the neighborhoods right around here. They also have tons of water activities, so if you're into kayaking or paddleboarding or swimming or even surfing on some days, you've got the opportunity to do that. But if you love the beach lifestyle and you like being close to shops like at Kigy Plaza, where there's all kinds of nightlife and restaurants and shopping and boutiques and that sort of thing, then Forest Beach might be for you. And also, if you're an investor and you want to own a beach house that has some pretty decent cash flow opportunities, then that might be another reason to be looking at homes here in the Forest Beach area. Also, the homes in Forest Beach are not within like these planned communities, so you don't have quite as many rules and regulations. There's no POA fees, so a little bit freer on the restriction side. So anyway, that's a little bit about Forest Beach. We're gonna get in my car, we're gonna drive around, I'm gonna show you what the neighborhood looks like. And then of course we're going to jump into my computer and we're going to talk a little bit about the numbers so that you can see if maybe this might be the right area for you to buy real estate for your low country lifestyle. All right, now that we've driven around and you've gotten to see some of the homes and some of the architecture and got a feel for the neighborhood, let's jump inside my computer and let's look at some of the market data and analyze this a little bit in more detail to see if maybe it's a good fit for you. All right, so now we are inside my computer and we're going to take a little bit closer look at Forest Beach. And again, Forest Beach is on Hilton Head Island, and Hilton Head Island is right here, just across the bridge from Bluffton, and this is one of the biggest tourist destinations on the East Coast. This has been a huge tourist destination since the 1950s, and believe it or not, Forest Beach was kind of the first part of Hilton Head to be developed and used as a tourist destination. And kind of the epicenter of Forest Beach is this area right here, which is Kigy Plaza. And couple of landmarks here. You've got the Tiki Hut, which is right here, and then Kigy Plaza is just across the street over here, and this is a bunch of great shopping and dining and nightlife. And Forest Beach is made up of two sections, North Forest Beach and South Forest Beach. So let me grab my draw on tool here. And this area right here is North Forest Beach, and this area down here is all South Forest Beach. And these are all homes, but I look at them more like businesses, because I would say 80, maybe 90% of them are used as short-term rental businesses. And some of them are privately owned homes and people use them just for their own enjoyment. But I'd say the vast majority of these properties are in the short-term rental market and used for cash flow purposes. So again, we're going to take a look at some of these numbers and give you a better feel for what that market looks like. So in the past year, on North and South Forest Beach, there were 27 transactions. And the average size home was 2,729 square feet. And the average asking price of a home in Forest Beach was $216,177. And the average sale price was $2,060,851. So the sale price to asking price ratio is 92.99%. So there is a little bit of wiggle room in the price. And when we compare that average sales price to the average square footage, we're coming out at about $755 per square foot. So that's pretty high for the area. But I'll tell you why in just a minute. The average days on market is 97, so they do take a little while to sell. But one thing to keep in mind is these are really businesses. And so I just grabbed a few examples out of the 27 sales that occurred in the last 365 days. I just pulled a few numbers. So there was one that sold for $6.25 million, and it said it grossed about $500,000 per year. Another one sold for $3.49 million, and it said it grosses $300,000 a year. Another one sold for $3.2 million, and it grossed $174,000 per year. Another one sold for $3 million and grossed $250,000 per year. Two more examples here. One sold for $2.29 million and is grossing $180,000 per year. And here's one that sold for $1.75 million, and it is grossing $180,000 per year. So I don't know where you're at, but if you want to own a beach house, just steps off the ocean and the sand in one of the most beautiful locations in the country, and those numbers sound good to you, then maybe you should consider Forest Beach. Also, Forest Beach does not have a mandatory POA or property owner association fee. So it kind of gives you the freedom to do what you want with your property, to where most of the other neighborhoods on Hilton Head and Bluffton across the bridge are in these neighborhoods that have very strict rules and regulations when it comes to what you can do with your property, and a lot of them don't allow short-term rentals. So I know you may be watching this video 3 months or 3 years from now, so what's on the market right now is not necessarily relevant to you, but I will pop over here and just add the active properties. So if you are watching this, right now, or, in the near future, you can get a feel for what's actually on the market. So looks like currently we have 16 properties in Forest Beach on the market. The least expensive one is $919,000. We've got several in the $1 million to $2 million range, a couple in the $2 to $3 million range. And then we've got some 4s and 5s, and it looks like the most expensive property right now is $6.1 million. So again, that is Forest Beach, North Forest Beach and South Forest Beach. And I hope you enjoyed taking a look at those numbers and a little bit of market data on that. All right, guys, thanks for staying till the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about the Forest Beach area on Hilton Head Island, both North Forest Beach and South Forest Beach. Again, if I can help you find your low country lifestyle, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text, or book a Zoom call, all in the description below. And if you want to stay up to date with the latest and greatest happening here, go ahead and like, subscribe, and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know every time I drop a new video. It's been an absolute pleasure spending time with you today. I hope to meet you in person at some point, but if not, hope to at least see you on the next video.